We expect a big-time crowd for this one from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well,
Summer skies shining brightly over Southern California and Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Seager battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0 from the stretch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 35 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. These Rockies, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Cameron Maybin now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, hitting at an even .220 on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. The average for a men in play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Throw over to first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it costs you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth, shortstop.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Jake Lamb, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy.
35.
It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
First offering on its way. Number 35 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the third inning in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Jeff Hoffman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready now, Yu Darvish. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yu Darvish.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He drew a walk his first time up.
Taylor.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 10.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in to try it again. Reinald Tapia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Mark Reynolds is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder number 8.
Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 2 left for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
The shortstop, number 5.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Ready with the 1-1. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Standing in, number 35. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeff Hoffman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Tapia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6th inning coming. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
DJ LeMahieu.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Raimel Tapia sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with the double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Here's Corey Seager, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Story is the second out in the 7th inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Tapia. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
And now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. One and two.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Bennett Little will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Bennett Little.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground out victim last time up. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Gene Segura is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 3.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Throw back to Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 20.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12.
In now, Mark Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone.
Pull on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Yu Darvish wins his